Okay, let's try and run a gas explosion on exploCFD. We're just going to start up exploCFD by double-clicking the start.bat file, and the GUI comes up. And so we load a file. I'm just going to load a simple geometry here. Maybe load this one. So after you see not processed, you can click on it. If it's still saying loading, don't click on it, because then you'll never see the image and you'll have to restart exploCFD. Also, make sure that the name of the file does not have any spaces or funny characters in it. You can have underscores and letters and numbers, and that's it. So so if you have a funny named file, change the name so that it will run properly. Now I'm going to select everything with the right mouse button, draw a square, hold down the right mouse button and draw a rectangle around the red rectangle, and I right click somewhere and I select exclude selected lines. This means that all of these lines now are ignored. So when they're black, they will be converted, they will be treated like walls. When they're not black, when they're purple, they'll be treated like as if they're not there. And the reason we do this around the entire box is often when you load a PDF, you'll see that underneath the domain edges there are 4 lines. And these 4 lines are, if you don't exclude them, they'll act like walls, so it's as if you have your explosion inside a room, which of course for an open site is not really appropriate. So let's put this back together again, and now we can start to include some of the things that we want to include. I'm going to include these 2 tanks. I'm going to include this tank, and the piping within it. I'm going to include this tank and the piping within it. I might include this tank here and the piping within it. And so I can place a gas cloud here and ignite an explosion. The next thing we need to do is set the scale. It's important that you have the dimensions, the aspect ratio of the drawing correct. So this is much shorter than the width. The width is much longer than the sort of height of the drawing, and so we need to know exactly how much. We do this by knowing the scale of the drawing and using this measuring tool. It's called polygon here. I've selected it, and I'm gonna go 1 left click here, 1 left click here, 1 left click here, and then I'll right click anywhere. Right click anywhere. So I've measured this dimension. I've measured this dimension. Yeah. And let's say our scale was 100. So I'm going to go. That will be 4.784. So it'll be 478.4. So I've multiplied that dimension by our scale, which happens to be 100. And that. Oh, sorry. It's width times height. So that's the height. This is the height, 478.4, and this is 784.3. And I'll change the scale to, say, 300 by 300, recalculate, and apply and close. I think we're done. This is how much, that's about what it takes for the geometry. You don't need much else. Usually, for another CFD software, you'd spend a week trying to build this, but actually here, it's just that simple. You've created the geometry by importing a PDF file. I'm going to place an ignition point. I'm going to place a custom gas cloud on top of my pipe work here. I'm going to edit the blast parameters. They're all with right click, so I hover over the gas cloud. So actually, let's do this again slowly, just for you to follow. I've deleted. I can place the ignition point by just right-clicking and going ignition point. I can delete the ignition point, but if I'm not over it, it goes blue. If it's blue, I can hit escape and it will disappear. And I'll do another one. If it's red, if I hit escape, it doesn't do anything. Okay, so just make sure if it's stuck on blue, then just click outside the point and hit one escape. Don't do it twice, and it'll get rid of the blue color, and it'll turn red again. So that's the ignition point. I'm going to edit the blast parameters. So I want like LNG style, so I'll go 81% methane, let's say 9% propane, 5% butane, and I'm just double clicking and entering the number and pressing enter. And we need to know the size of the gas cloud, the mass of the gas cloud. Let's say this is 10,000 kilograms, the pipe diameter, the average